this up because he's already down the pathway here. Well, this is the entrance chamber. Not yet. I'm just going to do this one for you and then get you caught up down here. This is the entrance chamber. This was the Luray Caverns itself was discovered on August 13, 1878 by three local Page County men, Andrew Campbell, William Campbell, and then the Sevens. They were searching the hillside here that's above us, and they thought it was caverns because they found a large amount of samples and limestone in the area.
Luray Cavern in Virginia
He found a sinkhole about the size of a quarter.
is a most wonderful place.
The marker for about X, after 6.5 hours digging, they made it large enough for the smallest man, Andrew Campbell, to make his way in. Slid down the hill here, and this formation right
It's
over
a
here
natural formation of
this the
salty water and other minerals.
Alright guys, you need to go catch up with Travis, please. Continue, please. And just to let you guys know, he will be turning out the lights behind me. So this is what I'm trying to keep everyone close up. His first couple stops are
Yes.
So,
அன்புதை சொல்லுங்க இதை.
என்ன சொல்லணும்?
oh, sure.
ஏதாவது சொல்றதுக்கா?
பிடிச்சிருக்கா உங்களுக்கு? என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க இதை பற்றி?
திடீர்னு சொல்ல என்ன சொல்லுங்க?
சொல்றது எப்பவுமே திடீர்னு தான் சொல்லணும்.
எல்லாம் இந்த கால்சியம் கார்பனேட் படிமங்கள்.
ஆமாம். என்ன என்ன மினரல்?
கால்சியம் கார்பனேட். நம்ம ஊரில் இந்த இதெல்லாம் சொல்லுவோம்ல, இந்த படிங்க கல்லாம் சொல்லுவோம் இல்லையா?
ஆமாம்.
ஸோ அதெல்லாம் இந்த மாதிரி சேம் மினரல்.
And you guys use things like these because stalactites and tight into the ceiling, and stalagmites might reach the ceiling, so that they help you out a little bit for the sun. And when these two formations join together, they form what is known as a column or pillar. We do prefer to name it a column because around here a pillar is what you sleep on, so just don't get those confused. And it usually takes around 120 years for these formations to grow just 1 cubic inch. So looking around, you will notice that some of these formations are very old. And also, as we're going through today, look around at the different colors. You'll be noticing 4 different colors. The first and most abundant is this reddish orange or rust, which is iron oxide. Second is white, which is calcite, calcium carbonate in its purest form. Third is black or grayish, which is manganese oxide. And the fourth color that we'll be seeing, it is not natural to the caverns. There's some wet here, the green. That is a cave moss or cave algae. Just from being outside, we pick up plant spores on our clothes. And once you are walking through the cave, those plant spores are knocked off, and the dampness from the caverns and the heat from the lights is allowing it to grow. And as we get deeper into the caverns, you all will be seeing a lot more of that green as well. Right now, we're going to keep moving, and our next stop will be at the fish market. If you all have ever seen the movie Jaws, you know the really big man-eating shark, take a look up on this right wall here, and you can actually see a shark's head coming out from the wall.
Yes, a shark. Yes. Fish market. Reflection.
சூப்பராக இருக்குது. ஓ, இந்த வாட்டர் ரிஃப்ளெக்ஷன்.
You see the reflection in the water. This is the top, and what you see below is the reflection in the water.
This lake had flooded, and it caused the area but since that area is underwater, it is no longer open for tourists. But you can see really old staircase leading down here. And those tourists go around the corner here. And go around behind. So they did feel pretty stupid after that, but Pluto's ghost did help them out greatly in the long run. That formation marks the midpoint of the caverns, and these men used to tie a rope around that formation and go exploring.
See the number,
areas,
number
and they
105.
knew that if they could find their way back to the ghost, then they could always find their way back out. And as we're going along the path today, you all will be seeing this formation a couple more times. And each time we see him, he's getting a lot closer. So be on the lookout. Pluto may be haunting you. Right now, as you come around this turn, please watch your heads. The ceiling does get rather low. And as you come around, take a look over on your right. That's some really old and dirty false teeth.
Luray Caverns, one of the largest in United States. I think it's one of the largest in the world. It's a natural wonder. And it's on video mode now.
Okay.
Some update ரைட்டு
நீங்கள் எடுத்துறீங்களா?
நீங்கள் அப்படியே ஒரு கவர் பண்ணுங்க நீங்கள்.
ரைட்டு
வேறு இடங்களில் கூட அப்படி
அப்படியே நீங்கள் போயிட்டே இருங்க. அப்படி ஒரு ட்ராலி ஷாட் மாதிரி எடுக்குமா? இதில் மூஞ்சி தெரியாதான், லைட் இருந்தால் தான் உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். ஃப்ளாஷில் இல்லையா?
சரிங்க, அப்படியே ஆஃப் பண்ணிடுங்க. இது எடுத்துவோம்.
ஓகே, இது ஆஃப்
அதையும் ஒரு கிளிக் பண்ணிட்டாரு தான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
அதே தானே?
Right now we'll move on into the next chamber, and you get to see the oldest formation inside the caverns.
This is the oldest part of the cavern.
Measures 120 feet in circumference. We like to call this formation a giant redwood tree or a big shaggy dog. You can see the dog right here. There's his head, his ears, nose, mouth, his back, front leg, back leg, and his big shaggy tail. Or if you really like Disney movies, you can make him Manny the Woolly Mammoth from Ice Age. Give him a trunk. Or to me, it looks like the backside of an elephant. Back left leg, back right leg, and his tail going down the middle. Yeah, but you may not want to stand too close. All right. This is not the tallest formation we're going to be seeing, though. That will come much later when we are in this area down here, known as Giant's Hall. It's also going to be the deepest point on our tour today, at which time we will be 164 feet below the surface. Right now we're going to keep moving, and our next stop will be at Saracen's Tent. The area over the hand railing ahead is known as Totem Valley, It is one of the most picturesque areas in the caverns, so if you all have cameras, I highly recommend taking a few pictures. And Mr. Sprinkle just got the crazy idea to make a real organ using the stalactites in the caverns. I have no idea how he was given permission, but we let him. He had started this organ in 1954. He had finished it in 1957. During those 3 years, he went through the caverns and tapped over 3,000 stalactites, but in the end only came out with 37 working notes. And those notes are known as solenoids, and you can see one right up here. The way these work is when a solenoid is triggered, say if you tap one of the keys, your little rubber plunger will tap the stalactite, causing the crystals on the inside to vibrate. And the sounds from those vibrations are being amplified through 4 speakers hidden here in this room. Right now, you all will actually get to listen to a performance by this organ. The name of the song you're about to hear is A Mighty Fortress Is Our God. It's considered a live performance, even though no one is up here playing it, but the music is still coming directly from the stalactites. It's being played through a system kind of like a player piano, if you are familiar with those. And you can actually see how this organ works if you would like, if you want to stand over in this area and take a look at this solenoid right up here. That is actually the B flat note, and if you watch that during the performance, you will see it tap the stalactite over 20 times. Or if you do not want to watch the solenoid here, if you want to have the better sound quality of the room, you may kind of want to stand in the center of the room. But once again, the name of the song is A Mighty Fortress Is Our God.
Let's turn on the music now.
Take a look over on your right. This is our great fallen stalactite that fell about 2 months ago. Luckily, no one was in the area, and we're very thankful that it fell off the pathway the way that you see it. So we were very fortunate with that. It was attached to the ceiling right up around in this area. You all don't believe it fell 2 months ago, right? No. Okay, good. It actually fell several thousand years ago due to a major Earth disturbance. It is the largest and last known formation that's fallen in the caverns since. So there is no need to worry about anything falling on you. But Luray Caverns does have a great insurance policy, so if there were to ever be a cave-in, don't worry, you're covered. Yeah, that was my very bad cave joke, so please forgive me for that. Right now, we're actually going to move to the other side of the pathway that you see here, and we'll get to take another look at that falling stalactite. install this, and he got the crazy idea to make a real organ. And we'll be seeing that in just